everybody, it's Jess here with Blessed Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another video. Today I'm really excited. These are one of my favorite videos to watch other people, and I don't know that I've ever done one. I'm not sure, but I don't think I've done a strictly what I bought on Amazon video. So this video I went through my Amazon like past orders and anything within the last year that I ordered and I loved, and there's been a lot because we've moved. I've had a baby, you know, in this last year or so, and there's a lot of things that we've ordered on Amazon. It's kind of shocking to go back and look at everything, but I'm going to talk about some of my favorites. Of course, everything will be linked down below if you want to check it out. This is not sponsored by Amazon. I wish Amazon knew who I was. I do have affiliate links. That doesn't cost you any extra money, but Amazon will give me a portion of like a very small percentage of anything you order just by me telling you about it. So I've got a list here of all my favorite Amazon things. As I talk about them, I will of course show you pictures on the screen just to help it. Sometimes when I'm holding stuff up, you can't really see it as good. So we're just going to do all pictures. Okay, the first thing is, okay, so I have a lot of stainless steel cookware. I've used stainless steel cookware pretty much our whole marriage. I do have some nonstick skillets. However, there's a few things I make that I really wanted a nonstick pot. Like if I'm making rice, which is very rare, I make it in a pot. But if I'm doing like Spanish rice, if I'm making mac and cheese, I really like to have it in a nonstick pot because sometimes the noodles can stick. So I went on Amazon just trying to find like a very inexpensive pot, and there is one that I found that I love. It totally, I've had it a few months. It looks completely brand new. I use it like every single day almost, it feels like. It's just completely nonstick. It was inexpensive, and I wanted to tell you guys about it in case you're looking for a very simple, just nonstick. It's almost like a saucepan. It's not big, which I really like because most of the time when I'm cooking, I'm not making like a giant pot. It's just like a little one. So I can make a couple boxes of mac and cheese in it, or that's what I normally use it for, is mac and cheese. But if you're doing anything really sticky, like a sauce or a syrup or anything like that, I really like the nonstick pan. So I will link that down below. Next is something you've probably seen in most of my videos. I show you a felt board, and I try to put funny sayings or happy birthday wishes or whatever on there. And I've seen lots of different letterboard styles like in stores, but I just procrastinated getting one because I didn't know how much I'd actually use it, but I love using it. Even if I didn't make videos, I just love putting stuff, like it's just a cute little thing you can change out. So I will link my letterboard that you see in all my videos down below. There's tons of different ones if you like different styles, like there's different color frames and all different kinds of things. The one that I bought did come with some letters, but they come in like a bag with them all like jumbled up, and it was taking me forever to sort through to write my sayings down. So what I did was I bought some extra letters that came in like a case with them all separated, so A, B, C all the way down, and then you get your symbols and everything. So now when I'm making a saying or writing a saying on my letterboard, I just grab the letters I need. It's so much easier. So I will link the letterboard and the letters that I bought down below, but if you just want to have something simple, the letterboard does come with a pretty good amount of letters. Okay, the next thing is a road trip thing. So we're about to take another road trip in a couple weeks. When I'm by myself with all 3 kids, it is crucial that we have a TV working. The only problem with that is Mark is still facing the other way, like he's still rear facing until 2, they say. So he can't see the TV. We have a little mirror, but it's still the way he's positioned, he just can't see a TV. And he gets really bored in a 7-hour car ride without a TV. So what I found actually from a YouTuber, Caleb Buell, I always forget how to say her last name, but I love her channel, and she showed a iPad holder that she got for her car, and I went ahead and ordered it. It's like 20 bucks or something. It's worth its weight in gold. It's basically just like this iPad holder that you can screw onto the back of your headrest. So you can do it either direction. I think probably most people do it where you can watch it forward facing if you don't have a TV in your car. But I thought it'd be perfect to do it the other way so Mark can see it. I put it on his headrest, and so he can see it rear facing, and it is amazing. So what I do is I load some with, if you do YouTube Premium, which I held out on YouTube Premium for a long time, even doing YouTube, because I just was like, that's something I don't have to have. I can watch ads, it's no big deal. But I got a free trial and they totally suckered me in, and I will always pay for it now because I watch so much YouTube that it's worth it to me not to have to watch the ads. The creators still get revenue from it. And you can download things. If you have YouTube Premium, you can download. So what I do is I download his favorite shows, Cocomelon, Baby Bum, whatever, and I put it on our iPad. And then when we're in the car, all I have to do is just put it on that little iPad holder and he can watch, and it's amazing. So the only bad thing is our iPad is really old. It's Nate's like old refurbished one, and it doesn't have a great amount of charge, so it doesn't last very long. But it's lasted us at least, like, you know, he doesn't watch it the whole time, so we make do, but the iPad holder is amazing. Okay, the next thing is this dress that I got Lucy. If I can find a picture of her, a good picture of her wearing it, I'll insert that too. So we went to my cousin's wedding this summer, and I really wanted her to have a really pretty dress just for the wedding. She wasn't in the wedding, but just, you know, to be fun for the wedding because me and her were going together. And so I went on Amazon and I found this dress. It was like $17. It was so cheap, but it was the prettiest dress when it came in. I could not believe how pretty it is. It's like a dusty rose color, but I do think they have some other colors. If you need just like a really cute dress, I know we're getting into the fall, so I don't know, like, you know, but if you have like a summer wedding coming up or spring, it is such a cute dress. Good quality. I can't say enough good things about it. If you need like a flower girl dress, it would be really pretty for that. I wanted to mention it just in case, because I couldn't believe I found such a good quality dress for $17, and she loved it. The next thing I want to talk about is some cream eyeshadow that I ordered, and it's like all I use now. It's Revlon, something Revlon cream eyeshadow, and it has like just neutral colors. It's like 4 neutral colors. I love cream eyeshadow because it's so easy to blend. Like you literally just dip your finger in it and like rub it on your eyelid and you're good to go. I am terrible at makeup and like blending and stuff, and so I really love the cream eyeshadows. So I'll link my favorite one down below. Next, okay, charging station. So we have like a little counter in our kitchen that we charge everything on, but y'all, it was getting so crazy with all the cords and everything. We had, both the kids have a Kindle. Nate and Lucy have a Kindle. Nate has an iPad. We have phones. I have my old phone that Lucy uses sometimes to do different things on. We have Nate's communication device. We have my battery charger for my camera. Like there is so much, our backup battery. There's so much things that I was like getting so stressed out every single time I even looked in the kitchen because it was just chaos. So I was like, we gotta find something to solve this. So I bought this charging station from Amazon. I love it. Now I don't think it comes with I ordered some extra cords because I don't think it comes with all the cords that you need, because you need like the little short cords to be able to charge your stuff, and then the charging station plugs into the wall. I believe I ordered some extra cords. I can't remember. So look on there and make sure you don't need to order any extra cords and like what kinds you need. Like we ordered the mini micro USB or whatever, because some things take that. And then of course the lightning one that, you know, the iPads and iPhones take. I love it. It streamlines all of our charging. There's little like slots that you can put stuff and it keeps them all organized. I love it. It was like $15. I don't know. It was worth its weight in gold, like I keep saying. All right, next up. I've talked about this one before, but it was worth mentioning again. Spin mop, spin mop, spin mop. I love my spin mop. I hate mopping. My hands always like touching the mop like with the really hot water and the chemicals or whatever on it would just really irritate my skin. Wringing it out, like the spin mop is amazing because you don't have to touch any of the water, which I love because you can get it super duper hot. So what I do with a spin mop is I put a teaspoon of Tide in there, a little bit of bleach, and then hot water. You put your mop in, you spin it with your foot, like a little pedal with your foot, and you can wash your floors. It's amazing. I love it. I will never use anything else again besides the spin mop. And I also really like that I can use super hot water. Like I use really, really hot water. And, you know, I don't have to touch it, so it doesn't matter. And what else? Going to say something else. Oh, the mop heads come off of the mop, and so you can just stick them in the washer, which I love. Next up, because I mentioned those dry hands that I have, I started using, what's it called? Gloves in a Bottle lotion. So it's just lotion that's called Gloves in a Bottle, and you put it on your hands, and it's supposed to protect your hands like you have gloves on it. Like in terms of getting dry, it's not like antibacterial or anything, I don't think. But I love this stuff. It's really lightweight. It soaks in really good. It doesn't leave your hands feeling like really caked on with lotion, which I don't like. Love Gloves in a Bottle. I have talked about this popcorn popper in my vlogs lately, but I had to mention it again in case you don't have it. These silicone popcorn poppers, I don't know, they're between $10 and $12, and they're just a silicone bowl with a lid. It makes the best popcorn. You can use it with oil or no oil. I like to cook my popcorn in butter. It makes it so good. It's delicious. So the popcorn poppers down below, and then our favorite popcorn. I've always just bought like whatever popcorn was at Walmart, but I saw this like Amish style small popcorn kernels, and I went ahead and bought it, and we've had it. I think we've had this popcorn for a year, and we may eat a lot of popcorn, and we still have a little bit left. We're getting low though. It makes the best popcorn because it's like really tender. It's called like small and tender or something, and they're little tiny kernels, and it makes this little tiny popcorn, and it's so good. So our popcorn is linked down below. Okay, we're almost done. We're getting towards the end. I know this was a lot, y'all. Foot file thing. So I have really bad cracked heels. I don't know if you guys have that, but like especially during the summer, going into the fall, my heels are always so cracked. And then once you get into the winter, everything's so dry, they stay cracked. I feel like my heels just stay cracked all year long. So I've really been trying to take care of them. I bought this foot file, like what is it called? Pumice stone thing from Amazon. I've used lots of different ones over the years, but I really like this one. What I have learned though, so you guys listen to this. I learned this from like Facebook or somewhere. You are supposed to do the pumice stone with your feet dry, not wet. Like I've always done it like in the tub. So once I read that, I started doing it dry, and it makes such a big difference. So what I do is I just put my foot over a towel, and I'll take the pumice stone and just like sand down my feet. That sounds so gross. And like all this stuff comes off of it so much more than when it's wet. So much more. And then I put some lotion, like some foot cream or something on it, and put socks on. My heels are 10 times better. So I'll link the foot file I really like down below. It has like a handle so that your hands aren't getting like down in all the pumice stone and getting rough. I really like it. And then try it dry. Last but not least, this is a kid favorite, and this is something that they came out with between when Lucy was born and when Mark was born, because there's a 5-year difference in between my babies. This is a diaper cream applicator. So I really didn't know how much I would love this. I love this. He's 19 months old and we're still using this. It's like $6 or something. It's really cheap. It is just a silicone. It looks like a spatula. And what's amazing about it is you take the spatula, you put it in the diaper cream, and you wipe it on their butt because, you know, you don't want them to get diaper rash, whatever diaper cream you want. And then when you get done, you just wipe it off with a wipe. And it has like a little suction cup on there. You can suction it to your diaper stand or your whatever you use, like a diaper caddy or your changing table. And it's ready to go for next time. You don't have to get the diaper cream all over your fingers. And it like does a really good application on their butt. It spreads really good. So I want to recommend this to every mother. You need one of these things. This is a tried or true, like one of my favorite products. And they're so inexpensive, but they're like, I love them. So if you don't know about them and you have a kid that has diapers, get yourself a diaper cream applicator, and I will link it down below. Okay, you guys, that's it. I did it. I did all of the items. I will put them all on the screen so you guys can see, and then of course they'll be all linked down below. But what are your favorite Amazon products? I am always looking for more things, and I actually have just bought some things that I can't wait to test out and then tell you about for the next video, because I had some new good things coming in the last few weeks, but I haven't had enough of like a test to see if they're really good before I show you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.